So we have our nodes, and now we want to actually display it. So we're going to go back to my list, and we're going to add a new function, and it's going to be a void, and we're just going to say print list. And we're going to go add this to our implementation file, where we're going to actually display all of our items in our list. So it's going to be void my list ::, and print list. And to do this, what we're going to need is we're going to first start off with a my node pointer and have a temp one where it equals head, right? And so that is just saying we're taking the current one we have and we're going to go through and cycle through each one of these. And so we're going to say to cycle through, we're going to first have a while loop, and we're going to say while temp doesn't equal null pointer, right? Because if it's null pointer, we're done and we don't need to print anything. So when it hits that, it should be finished. And so all we're going to do is print out the items. So we're going to say temp get letter, and then we'll and we can also display the address location, just because it's kind of nice to see how it works. So we'll say do the temp get next, and then we'll print the endl. Oops, I have a typo. There we go, that's better. And I forgot the cout here. So this is just printing out. It's going to first print out the letter that we wanted and the address that it's stored in, and it's going to keep doing this until it prints all of them out. And then we're going to say temp equals temp and get next. And what this does is it's going to basically go back and forth. So basically it's going to have this kind of display here where like we made this first one and then we made the B and it pointed back to A. So it's going to print out this address and then it's and this letter and this address, and then it's first going to print out B, right? So the B and the address, and then it's going to print out A and the address. So then we just need to come over back to our main, and just so we can see all of them, we'll do another one, add node C, and then we're just going to do ml print list and see how it goes. So we're going to do a compile, and we're going to run, and you can see, right, it has C, and then this is the address of, so you can just see the last three, AD0, and then it's going to set B, and then it has the three, AB0, and then it has A, and you can say A and null pointer, because that's the end of the list. So that is just simply printing out the nodes. In the next video, we're going to look at how we can delete a node.